Live to play.
Play to live.
We are Tinker Den. I'm Kyle.
My name's Joe.
And we're here to tell you today where we've been. It's been a while since our last video update. We'll start with Joe.
I've been sick. I've been hit with the flu and bronchitis within the span of like 3 weeks. So it's been pretty rough.
And I have been busy at a new job. So it's been really awesome. I'm working for a company doing digital marketing, and I'm really enjoying it. So, but it's kept me busy. So all of that has led to our decision to actually extend sprint number 2, which basically we've kind of not really done a good job on with everything that's been going on. So we'll talk about our sprint 1 retrospective now. So let's talk about what we did well.
Well, we got 15 tasks done.
Right.
And when it comes to concept art, we got a lot of concept art done.
Yeah.
We got the protagonist, antagonist, minions. We got a rebel group going. We have a prison ship named the Concorde, which is kind of ironic.
Yeah. Yeah. We also were able to establish most of the social media presences, so you guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and so forth. And
all the things.
Yeah, all the things. We'll talk about what didn't go so well. We had to move a lot of tasks out of Sprint 1 in the first place and put them into Sprint 2. And now we're having to extend Sprint 2 because of illness and stuff. But I feel like, and I think Joe feels like, we probably are just expecting too much of ourselves right now. And so in order to do our best work, we're probably going to cut down on the number of tasks that we're focusing on within sprints, so that we can stay on track and not
be overwhelmed.
Right, exactly. So as far as things that we can improve for this next sprint, or for the sprint that we're on, Sprint 2 still, which will be done in about 2 weeks.
Sprint 2 extended.
Sprint Fighter 2 Turbo Edition. What can we improve? We plan on just kind of setting the bar a little bit lower, just with the number of tasks. We also plan on carving out more time for development. So instead of playing so many video games or doing whatever, just making sure that we're using our time as best we can.
We still have made quite a lot of progress, though.
Right.
It's not like we're not doing anything. We're just not doing as much as we want to be doing.
Oh, I forgot. We also did. We kind of came up with like a very early version of the theme song.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. And actually, I think we might use that in the intro for this video.
Yes, so. because yes.
So the next thing we want to talk about is
teasers.
Teasers.
I'm a tease you.
Okay. Story teaser for DSP. I don't know if you guys remember the last video. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. But
you'll know where we came from.
We talked about DSP as our working title, and that's all of the work that we're putting in right now is for that title. Basically, one of the themes or questions that we want to deal with is what would happen if the sun exploded.
Yeah. And in this case, it isn't the sun like our sun. Just, some star way out there in the unknown.
So why don't you talk about what actually does happen
when a star explodes? So if we were to put it into the context of our sun exploding,
our solar system, right?
Which isn't going to happen in another 5 billion years. We'll all be long dead by then. Yay! Essentially, what will happen is at a certain point in the sun's lifetime, pretty close towards the end, it will start running out. It's always running out of fuel.
That's what the energy is.
It's slowly losing fuel.
That's why we have light.
Yeah,
right?
It's gonna get to the point to where it doesn't have very much fuel left. So to try and conserve it for whatever reason, it's going to swell in size, like doubling to tripling in size. And in our case, with our sun, that's going to eat Mercury, Venus, and our planet, and heat the crap out of Mars. We'll all just boil on there.
It's not going to be good.
No, it won't be fun. Hopefully by then humanity will be in other solar systems.
But after that happens, the star basically explodes.
It goes boom. Yeah. It will progressively let off radiation, mass, it's just going
space dust.
It's just going to release everything it has in these shock waves, almost like these pulsating forces. And then once it's all out, it's just going to explode into a nebula, and that's just all the space gases and dust. And what's going to be left is this tiny little star, this tiny little white dwarf. And it's just this really hot ball, and it's called a white dwarf for a reason, because it's pure white.
So that's kind of one of the that's why you don't explode your sun.
Yeah. Don't launch nukes at your sun.
But so that's just a little bit about kind of where our heads are at, storyline wise, and just something to kind of whet your appetite.
We have obviously more of the story thought out, but that's what
we'll be sharing
you.
That, yeah,
that's
along
what
the
we're
way.
Feeding you for right now. So just eat it.
Quick announcement. We did launch tenguden.com. You guys can go there. There's not a whole lot right now. But that is where we'll be keeping all of these videos, so that, if it's easier for you to go and say, oh, I want to watch, more of the videos.
Yeah.
You don't have to watch them on YouTube. They'll be collected all in one place.
There will also be detailed blog posts on what we're doing as well.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So we will be adding more stuff to that in the near future. Thanks for watching.
Check us out on all this crap that's going to appear on the screen.
Yeah. Make sure to check us out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and our
YouTube.
website. Get on YouTube. That's your probably already on. Yeah.
Jinx, you want not go. It's empty.
I gotta pee.
Wait.
All right.
That's our next project.
Yeah, that's after DSP.
Yeah, Spent Fighter 2. It's going to be like this little ship that flies around the screen and shoots at objectives for game developers.
And then eventually, there's this giant objective that comes down and it fills the whole screen and you die.
Yeah,
and that's
then
the
you
end.
lose.
And that's the end.
Yeah,
and it happens over and over and over. That's a horrible game.
That sounds pretty cool, though.
Oh my god.